Welcome or welcome back to the Stash. Join us today as we start a brand new series where we just play Batman Arkham Asylum for the PS5. If you like Batman or comic content in general, feel free to stick around and maybe hit that subscribe button. But anyway, with all that being said, let's get straight into the video. Here we go, boys. Okay. I haven't played this game in a pretty long time. Not really sure how long exactly, but it's been a while. I was replaying the Arkham series, but just made the brightness all the way down because it gave this cool atmosphere that the remake game sort of just didn't really have. But this is an iconic cutscene, so I'm gonna shut up. This Paulie's diner.
Batman is now en route to Arkham Island.
Oh my god, it's man.
Stand back, fool, I've got a bomb. All right.
Arkham Asylum, baby. Okay, let's go. I can't wait. I remember as a kid, like, I don't know if you guys know, like, K-Wing or Nightwing 01, he goes by as well. But I used to watch the shit out of his content growing up, whether it was the Arkham Asylum stuff, especially the Arkham City stuff. My god. I even just recently rewatched all of that series just for some nostalgia. It was so good. Is that Joe Biden?
Hey, Sharpie. Love what you've done with the place.
That's Warden Shop to you. Bowles!
You miss me.
Shut it, clown!
A lot of people here really want to talk to you. Really? I don't mind walking. Not so tight, boys. You'll crease the suit.
Get that filthy degenerate out of here.
Warden, something's not right. I'm going with him.
Okay, here we go. Walking simulator begins now. So I'm trying to get used to just even recording and playing games at the same time. It's a bit weird and just doesn't really feel natural.
He loves his cameras. Hey, Sharpie, you getting my good side? Ah, but heck, they're all good, aren't they?
They really aren't, they joke. But so basically, I don't want to give you like guys such a long waiting time between uploads, so I thought maybe we could just do a Let's Play series of just the Arkham series. So in between uploads there's something coming out.
Ooh, would you sneak in with your bats? Come on, tell me. Batarangs, bat claws, bat smacks.
It was my massive bat cock. I haven't read Batman in like a hot minute. It's been ages since I've dived into the world of Batman. I've mostly been reading Daredevil stuff, and I'm sort of just... I was getting really tired of this cycle of him losing his mind, going like completely insane, his whole life is destroyed. He hates Murdoch, he hates Daredevil, and it's just on repeat with each writer that came in. Like, Frank Miller, in my opinion, perfected it. And Nocenti or whatever, she came in and, you know, she did alright at the start, but then it started to really drag. And then, I think it was like DJ something, or DG, sorry, Chester, something like that. And he just took it and times it by 100. He completely ran with it to the bank and back. There was so much care and shit put like towards these games. And to see what happened to Suicide Squad is just crazy.
My temperature? I'd be happy to drop my pad.
What if Joker was zesty? What if instead of Batman Arkham Asylum it was Batman Freaky Asylum?
I've got your scent, Batman. I will hunt you down. A toy collar won't stop me from killing you, Batman. I'll rip you apart, eat your bones.
Me when I see Zeb Wells.
That reminds me, I really need to get me some new shoes.
Move up.
God damn.
Look Croc up on the internet. Wish I had.
I never noticed that comment. Oh, we're gonna get extra freaky. I just remembered this part.
I thought I told you to stay quiet.
Officer Balls, bro. Calm down.
You should learn to keep that fat mouth of yours shut. It'll get you into trouble.
Tell me something. You've never let me catch you this easily. What are you really after?
Well, nothing much. Hundreds dying in pain and fear. All their meaningless lives brought to a horrifying conclusion. All thanks to you and a book of matches. Was that the answer you wanted?
All patients should avoid contact with prisoners from Blackgate Prison Facility. Their presence.
Oh my god, here it is.
What's he doing? Stay where you are. Get a flashlight. Get a light on.
The gag is wild. Iron fucking grip, Jesus Christ.
What? Don't you trust me?
Was that his tongue sticking out?
Has arrived.
Fucking finally, I can play the game.
Lower floors are now
Feels like I'm playing The Last of Us.
So, you're back. You killed 3 of my crew. Busted out of here.
Only 3? I'll be sure to try harder next time. What say we aim for 100?
The GOAT. I fucking love Jim Gordon.
Long night, Jim.
Joker invades City Hall and holds the mayor hostage, leaving it to me to juggle SWAT.
I love how like
the
Jim
media
Gordon's
and you.
design throughout the every game just completely changes.
The last one we'll ever have with him.
Yeah, right.
Hold it there. Sorry, Batman. Arkham staff only.
I assure you, if anyone's qualified, it's...
Listen, I appreciate the assistance, but he'll unsettle the more violent inmates.
If he just let Batman go with him,
You bats!
the whole game would be like 5 minutes long.
Welcome here. Gotta say, it's good to be back.
You okay?
He surrendered almost without a fight. I don't like it.
At least he's back where he belongs.
I like how they show Officer Balls like drinking alcohol before it's even important.
Joker's loose. Alert the warden.
Joke's on you.
Jokes on you, that's fucking cool. This is like Mark Hamill and Kevin Conroy in their prime.
Come on in.
And Arlene Sorkin too, like as Harley Quinn, just so much better on the ears than fucking Tara Strong. Honestly, like I can't stand her rendition of Harley anymore. It's just, not only is it like overdone, but it's just not even good. Alright, let's see if I'm rusty with this shit. Boom. Bam. It's like riding a bike, like you can never forget this. It's too good. Bang! The brain damage is wild.
I'm just warming you up, bats. Fresh from Blackgate Correctional
How you doing?
Facility, with a combined sentence of 752 years.
752 years? Jesus Christ.
It's round 2. Gotta run. I got places to go.
So with like the Batman books I actually have read, it's mostly the I've read a lot of the Silver Age, a lot of the Bronze Age. I haven't read all of Nightfall, but I've got like all the books for it. I'm just sort of that guy that when I'm reading a comic, I need to read like everything,
Contact the warden. Let him know what's happened.
or else I feel like I'm missing something, even though I'm not, because a lot of the issues were just filler. Especially pre-Crisis Batman. I'm like, does any of this actually matter? this Riddler trophy quickly.
If you think I'll let you run.
So I'm trying to get used to this here, like I said before, just recording and playing a game. It's a bit weird. I guess it's just something I'll get better at. When I was a kid and I was finally gonna get an Arkham game, I really want to get Asylum, because I'd watch K-Wing play it. And then I'm pretty sure I picked up Arkham City, but I was like, I don't even know how old I was. I was probably like 7 at the time. And I just remember like waiting for this part of the game because I was a kid. Like kids are stupid.
Sure to follow.
I had no idea. I just picked up the wrong
All
one.
patients should take their medication at the prescribed times each and every
I don't want to take my medication. Every time I do, Margot Robbie leaves my house. I just don't understand why Rocksteady would just throw away the free flow combat just completely with Suicide Squad. Could you imagine if that game was good?
What happened?
Guess.
Joker happened. You're lucky to be alive.
He must have gone this way. Door's jammed.
Well,
I'll
he's
try and get it open.
not gonna be alive for much longer. Nearly all the cops we saw just are gonna be dead.
Can you hear me? I'm with Batman. Hello?
Where are
Imagine saying that.
Back
I'm
down
with
there.
Batman.
You need help?
you? No.
Biggest
I
fucking
work
flex.
better alone.
I'm guessing this was like not long after Jason Todd. Just even the way he said he works better alone. So I'm not 100% well versed with the Arkham timelines and everything in it. Because I do know the comics are like, they mess up a lot.
Oracle, can you hear me?
So I'm guessing Tim Drake
Joker's escaped
came a bit
custody.
later.
He's running free in Arkham.
Do you need anything? Is my dad still there?
Commissioner Gordon is safe. Joker's not far ahead. I'll stay in contact.
Why is man talking to himself? Is he stupid?
Thank God. It's Zaz.
Okay, so I saw a comment section
Totally lost it.
on a video about Zaz,
You can't
and someone was
kill
like,
my
"Oh, his
he's the only one
backstory is so
fighting close.
tragic, and like he's a relatable character." If you fucking find Zaz relatable, do not ever, under any circumstance, go within a 100-foot radius of me. Please, please stay away. If that man right there is relatable to you, you need to be put on like some fucking form of a register. There should be a disc right here, I think. Well, no, she unlocks the character bio for Zaz, I think. He needs to kill the guard or something like that.
How did a patient like Victor get free?
We'll worry about that later, Doctor.
He wants to kill the guard, you know.
Vanstal.
He needs to kill the guard.
You reckon? What's up, boys?
Zaz has got my buddy. He's gonna fry him. Do something, please.
Keep him occupied. I need to get behind him.
These old gargoyles should be able to support my weight.
Thank God a random Gotham architect just thought, I'm gonna put a bunch of gargoyles in every single building. And oh my God.
Not for long. Got to get moving.
Respect the drip?
Put this animal back in his cell.
Can you hear me?
Oh my God.
Oh, hiya, B-Man. Harley Quinn here. How do you like my new uniform? Pretty hot, huh? Ow, I can
No. Yes. Maybe.
one second.
The start of the fucking end for Harley Quinn's costumes began here.
I'm now subbing for the old man. Old Sharp has never been happy.
Lucky bastard. I would have paid for that shit. I never noticed the smile on the tape.
Bye-bye for now.
How did I just realize that now?
Batman, you picking this up?
No.
Oracle,
So like,
I'm here.
I'm thinking for this series, I can try to get some questions from you guys, and we can sort of turn it into
He's probably
a Let's
ice-
Play slash Q&A, maybe? Just for like something for me to talk about. That's just like besides comics, I guess. I mean, the questions will probably be about comics anyway.
Try the radio. Control
You think this Batman likes like the Lego Batman
Harley thinks
movie?
She has me trapped in this chamber. She never was very bright.
Batman,
Is it 'cause she's blonde?
radio.
God, it's Joker. He's free. How'd he break out?
Sorry, feed's down.
I don't know, that line right there about Joker is so good. Just like the sheer terror and shit. This game was so good. But yeah, so I'm thinking maybe like 15 to 30-minute episodes. This one will definitely be like 30 minutes long purely because of the walk-in simulator part. God damn.
Warning, decontamination. Area sealed.
What is that stuff?
Lean.
Joker toxin. Listen, the room is full of poison gas. Anyone caught in there is dead.
Are you gonna get in there and help them, Batman?
They're dead. I just told you they're dead.
Why are they making that noise?
Well, he just explained that it was like a
This
laughing
isn't a
gas.
simple escape attempt. Joker's been planning this.
Will's greatest detective.
You're gonna be fine. Stay here.
Oh,
Batman's here. Just hold on a little longer, Steve. I can't. I'm gonna fall.
come on, you got that. Here. I'll be your spot. Come on. You can do it.
I'm going after the
Weak.
animal who...
Oh, great. All I need is that.
Oh my god. I recently picked up the Mafex Nightfall Batman. I had the Hush one and I was like, do I actually need this? And back and forth, I was like, yeah, I need this. And then, it's just like so good because you can get like the 90s Batman, obviously, with like the angry face and the long ears. But then the neutral face, there's something about it that just sort of gives me a bit of a Neil Adams vibe to it. Fuck, I forgot about these guys. And I got him posing with my Superman Mafex figure and they just look perfect together. I don't understand, what's people's problems with Superman's suit in that movie? Like, it looks fine. It's got the, like... Okay, sure, like, some people don't like the color. Me, personally, like, I don't really give a shit. I think it works. And people were complaining about wrinkles, like they don't know how clothes actually work when you sit down.
There's no escape, Joker. I will find you.
I'm counting on it. Just not yet.
If only you had like a grappling hook to yank him or some shit. Or get to where he is. The average man hater. Let's see what we can upgrade before we just tackle this Kamala Khan fan. I don't fucking know. Inverted takedown's a must. Like, this is a staple of the fucking games. Alright. Come on. Don't throw the corpse. Bit distasteful. Peak gameplay. Come on. Your cholesterol surely is too high right now. But yeah, it's like I mean, I know it's not called Superman Legacy anymore, but I'm beyond excited. My main three in DC would have to be like, you got Batman, Nightwing is a must. I love my Nightwing. But I got as many action figures as you can think of him. His first appearance. Not like Dick Grayson in general, but just him as Nightwing. Oh fuck. Graded 9.4. It's like one of my favorite issues I've ever owned. And then after Nightwing, it has to be Superman. Can you just die already? Finally. That's, oh, yeah. I'm squirmish when it comes to shit like that. Like, it's like... I'd rather tase myself. Yeah, no shit, mate. I'm looking right at you. They're so, like, romantic with each other. It's crazy.
Gordon is on his way to Harley as we speak.
Officer Balls.
Posted on the internet.
You know what the internet is, guys?
The transport system is down. Best I can do is open the door you came in. Sorry.
Fuck, what help are
I
you?
should go back to the holding cells. Bowles wasn't too smart. He'll have left a trail.
Well, his name is Balls, to be fair. Yeah, why couldn't we get this look for him in the stupid games? Like, I understand that Arkham City would have changed him and shit, but everyone kept, like, a sort of similar costume to the classic one in like, the sequel. Except Penguin. He was just an angry British man, and that was, like, pretty much his whole personality. Oh my god, he would be dead! His spine would have fucking snapped. It's weird playing these games when you just know it like the back of your hand, because it's just...
Transport to upper floors is now permitted to staff.
I could probably do this with my eyes closed. Like, I've played this so many times since it's been out, since I've been a kid. So it's just like second nature. Oh, this suit's gonna get damaged.
Doesn't want you following us just yet.
Drake's the type of guy. Every time I see Harley now, I think about how they ruined her character in the Suicide Squad game.
I know you can hear me. I got a little something for you.
Even just the way that she's just so against her whole time as the proper Harley Quinn. And the way that they just used every chance they could to just shit on whatever came before it. Like, in the museum part, you should make that shitty joke. Or every member of the squad would make a shitty joke about her costume that she wore in this game. Or how she just, like, scoffed at the Arkham Knight suit. It's like, we get it. You hate what made you famous. Like, relax. Officer Balls has Riz, what the fuck? Even like Harley Quinn in general, oh, not these things again. She's like completely unrecognizable, and I just hate that. Every time I see her, I just sort of sigh to myself. Even her being in that new show, I can't remember what it's called. Is it Cape Crusader or some shit like that? The one that's set in like the 30s, but isn't acting like it's in the 30s. Nothing about that world says it's in the 30s or 40s or whatever. From the people in charge of certain jobs to just the way they're designed, it's stupid, man. I miss when they would actually like try to depict a realistic world in the setting they're picking, but it's whatever. It's what it's been like this for a while now. Is it enough to like completely deter me away from it? I don't know. If I'm bored, maybe I'd give it a watch just to see what it's like, but
Not yet, but I'm getting close.
not excited
Harley
for it.
Quinn tried to slow me down. Dropped an elevator on
It's like she's just in everything now, and I'm sick of it. I miss when she was just like a side character. Her whole point is being fucking Joker's henchwoman. Is that controversial? I'm like really I'm trying to hold back my Australianness. Because when I'm fully relaxed, like, my slang is horrid. The amount of times I'll say mate or something like that.
Oracle. Joker's back.
Sorry, I have the attention span of a fucking TikToker. Mate, just... There's something on my hands, I need you to just tell me if it smells. I want to knock him out. I'm feeling a bit different today, okay? Feeling a bit spicy. His face, you see his face? Oh! God, I'm sorry. Good day, mate. Who always pays their taxes? Not Batman. Oh, his face is disgusting. Some of the models in this game look pretty shit. Like, the original looked better in so many ways. There should be a disc here somewhere. Like, why couldn't she wear that costume? Looks so much better than the ones that she actually wore in this stupid game. Where is this guy? for the DCU, like, I really hope, you know, they could go with a costume like this, and I wouldn't be mad. I'd like it to be a bit more blue, because I feel like if you're gonna have Patterson be this really emo, you know, all black Batman with like a lot of grey and shit, that's fine. But if the DCU could have a bit of color in it, maybe the yellow oval, if it has a yellow oval, like, it would just look so good. And I feel like we deserve it, almost, because I'm not gonna count Ben Affleck. Ben Affleck's costume is not satisfying enough to count as like, oh, we finally got a blue suit adaptation. I can't express like the amount of times I'd try to do like Lego Batman Arkham Asylum. Just, I'd have like this massive table full of my Legos, because I'd sometimes like to do stop motions when I was younger, but I would always just try to recreate Arkham games and the stealth and like the endless supply of henchmen that look all the same. Simpler times, before like before Ben Affleck was a thing. Like, I appreciate the sort of Frank Miller-esque Batman, but like, oh shit. The more interviews like I see of what's his face, Zack Snyder, the more I just sort of think to myself like, wow, you really don't give a shit about comic books, do you? He just misses the whole point of nearly every character he does. And it's sort of sad because Man of Steel and, you know, Injustice did so much damage to Superman. And like, that's not to say like I didn't enjoy Man of Steel, because even just for like an action Superman movie, I like that aspect of it, and like the flying shit and all that. But mate, like the damage that an Injustice did is insane. I am sick to death of just the way Superman has been characterized with the last 5-10 years. Let me pay my respects to fucking Officer Balls. You can climb that. Oh my god. Officer Balls!
I was tracking Gordon. Officer Ball's trail stops here.
God damn, he didn't hold back. That's why you don't try to rizz up the fucking jonkless woman, mate. Ugh. Piss off Eddie.
And more importantly, your intellectual superior. My genius has allowed me to easily hack into your perimeter.
This guy's just like the average Twitter user now. Like, if you go through the replies, like, they just sound like the fucking Riddler at this point. Even like some comment sections, like everyone's trying to correct everyone. I really don't I don't care enough for it.
Careful. Don't cut yourself on this sharply observed portrait.
That's why even like in my previous video, ASM 53, I said something about like Zeb Wells being on his Raimi fanboy period, and I just had to clarify in it that I know that this part was in the comics, because I know I would have got a comment saying, well actually, like, I own it. I own the fucking comic book, I know. What's up? What do you want? Is that Breaking Bad? Oh my god, I can't stand Jack Ryder. Him in City was unbearable. The Gotham Bay. Empire Bay. I want to play Mafia again, actually. I haven't like talked about it all on the channel, but I fucking love the Mafia stuff. Mafia 2 is my favorite. Mafia 1's really good, but Mafia 3 was dog shit, man. Oh my god. It's like this series. Like, they had a winning formula, and then they just changed it and thought, nah, this was better. Like, Mafia 3 was nothing like the first two, and it was so bad. Had me running errands for the whole fucking game. How big is that moon? Queso, is that you? I love the music. I hope it doesn't get me copyrighted, but I love the music in this game. All these people are gonna be dead like within 10 minutes. That's so fucking depressing. We've been going for 40 minutes. I'm not sure if I'm gonna cut like parts out where I just don't know what to say because I'm like trying to figure out what I'm supposed to do while recording this. But we can go for a little bit more. What's up?
I heard what happened on the...
Wait, not the car. Wait, let me get this quickly. Not the car, please. Never touch a man's car, like that's a low fucking blow. Jump over it! Fucking retard, thank you.
Can't believe it. They killed Jackson.
Well, you better. You're gonna be dead in like 2 minutes. It's time to save this stupid car, my god. Is there someone up here? Get off the car. How dare you touch another man's car? He's got a six-pack, Jesus. Man is built.
The car. Looks like there was a scuffle.
Nah, I'll be fine.
Search the area around the Batmobile. There could be a clue as to where she took Gordon.
We'll get up to the was it the nursery? Where did they go? We'll get up to there, and then we'll call it an episode, just so we can start the next one with like something a bit more interesting. It's pretty hard to like think of things to talk about when all you're doing is like walking around. I'm gonna take a little bit of time to rant about comic collecting in Australia, because I don't think you guys understand like how painful it is. Just with, okay, so like on eBay, for example, let me just stand right here while they do their hard work. Sometimes you try to find like a small key issue, can't find it for shit, it's all in the US. And then, you know, you gotta pay these fees. If you really want it, you gotta pay like so much extra fees on eBay just to get it shipped here. And then, well, it's really hard to talk and play at the same time. And then, if it is by some miracle, oh my god, in Australia, you best believe they're gonna charge you like triple the price. The amount of times I've seen like a $10, $20 key put up to $50 to $100 is insane. And then you got like some of the most tight-ass sellers. Well, oh, the condition on this one's really good. Mate, it's not fucking good. I can clearly see the amount of creases on the spine, you know, the yellow pages, all that shit, and you're trying to just sell it to me because I'm... It's like because I'm young, they think I'm stupid or some shit. And it just pisses me off. There's so many books, especially DC ones. I don't know what it is, but just no one here has, like... It took me forever to find the first ventriloquist. And there's still so many Batman keys that I want to pick up, but just can't. Even at comic stores, our bins are tragic. I've seen like in the US, they have like dollar bins. We have $5 to $10 bins. And at that point, like the comics aren't even anything that special. Like you gotta dig deep to find anything worth it. Like I do. Like one time, I just went through 10 boxes at a store. My fingers were like all cut up and they were like bleeding from all the plastic cuts I got. And I had to like hide my hands trying to buy comics. Because it'd be a bit embarrassing just handing them bloody comics that they own. But it's just like even the main ones in the city, their stuff isn't anything that special. I love going there. For the trip, the experience and all that. But I've looked through their boxes so many times and it's just... Mate, it's like non-keys of the 90s from the X-Men and 70s books of Conan. That's pretty much it. There's another store that's really good. It's like my personal favorite, but even then, like, overpriced. But even the one in the city, their key issues, insane. It's insane. Like, I'm seeing $1,200 for some books that are like, I'd pay like $200 max, like if I'm being real. I've done, you know, pretty well. I've got like over 1,600 books. But even then, my main goal would be to complete ASM Volume 1. I'll probably maybe when I'm 50, but I've done pretty well. Like, I've got more than half. Batman is a bit more like, as I said, it's harder to collect Batman here for some reason. But I've still done pretty well. I've got a few keys of him. I recently did pick up a bunch that I found just randomly in the store. I got lucky, so I got like the a lot of the Hush stuff, second appearance of the Red Hood, like issue 700. Like not spectacular things, but still stuff where you think, oh, that's nice. I do have a lot of stuff that I still want to put up on my wall. I've got like a whole comic wall that I've been working on. Half of it's action figures from like Marvel Legends still in box. The other half is like comics I like. But that is it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have enjoyed, please like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already, because here, any support means so much. I'd love to hear what you thought of this episode down below in the comment section. We can start a conversation. Also, feel free to leave some questions down below as well. I'll be sure to try to answer them in the next video. But anyway, be sure to tune in next time. Same web time, same web channel. Thank you guys again for watching, and see you in the next one.